And what's up, everybody? Oh, no, there we go. That's the better view. And how is everybody doing tonight on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday? I hope everybody is doing well. And I hope it was a nice, calm, relaxing week. Well, as the title of the stream goes, I am sitting in the sim rig right now, as you can probably tell. And as you see, there's Forza happening in the background, and I'm using my controller. Yes. So this is one of those situations I've spoken about plenty of times where sometimes you just want to sit and chill, grab your controller, and just play a video game. And I know having all the equipment handy to just, load up and use the sim rig and the wheel and the pedals and everything, it's great and all, but sometimes, Junior, what's up, bro? What's poppin'? How's everything going? Let me know. So sometimes you just want to chill. And this week has been one of those weeks where, doing a lot of back end stuff, crazy weekend, last weekend, a lot of the family stuff happening, doing some back end stuff now, getting that review ready. So I wanted to try to get that shot today, but unfortunately that didn't work out. So it looks like that's going to be a tomorrow job. So tomorrow, pretty much my whole day is going to be that video to make sure it gets out ASAP. Bro, everything is good with me. I cannot complain at all. It's a wonderful Friday night. The kids are already in bed. Well, they've been in bed for a minute. My wife was super exhausted. She was traveling for work. Mrs. Bags, I love you. Thank you for all of your support. So right now she is in bed relaxing, well, actually asleep. So I've got the time to sit here and just chill. So like I said, I got the controller. I'm sitting in the sim rig, and I'm about to throw some Forza on here. Now let's see. Oh, I don't know if you're getting any of the sounds. Let's see. Let's see if any of the sounds are coming through. I swear, it's always something. Ah, there we go. Yeah, sounds are coming. So I just thought, you know what? Earlier today, I was futzing around in Forza, playing around with a couple of the cars. Dominici, was good, bro? Look, this stream, this game is partially because of you. So you told me Forza doesn't run smooth for you. The GT7, even though I do have to apologize about that last stream, my Comcast decided to take a shit with the bitrate. So yeah, it looks choppy. But even with, damn, I remember playing Forza 1. Yeah, way back in the day. So Dominici was saying how GT7 was looking super smooth. Bro, Forza is kind of nice. You know what? We'll sit here and I saved a couple of replays that I thought were kind of fun. Let's see what I got here. I think this is from today. So this is a P1 at VIR. So I'm going to run this replay. There we go. So that way Dominici can see how good this looks. Let's hide this UI. There we go. And I have to, the funny thing is that, so in my office is where I have my PS5 and my Series X. In the living room, I have a Series S. And I had run a race earlier, and I was running the replay, and my kids had just come back from a little shopping they had gone to do with their mom. And as my son walks in, my oldest, he looks at the TV and he's like, Dad, is that real? And I'm like, no, this is a replay of the race I just ran. So even on Series S, Forza looks good. I know the sound is probably rather low. Let me see if I can. Yeah, man, I do not miss those days of higher education at all. I do not. Let's get this up a little bit louder. Tell me, how is this sounding for you guys? Oh, actually, no, that's the wrong volume. I didn't need to raise that. So back to there. All right, so tell me, how is the sound for you guys coming out? Is it okay, or is it too low, too loud? All right, sound is good. Good. Yeah, Dominici. So what are you studying? I'm running this replay just so that I can read chat for a little bit, because we all know chat gets popping, then I get distracted and I start crashing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the replay from earlier so that way I can read the chat. Let's see. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Jesus, 2008. Hey, I'm back in 2000. Oh, I was 28. Oh my God. I had... Listen, so the funny thing is that my wife and I are about 6 years apart. So anytime she mentions anything about not college, I gotta sit there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up. What did you order from Fanatec now? Because you had already got that hub. So what did you order? What's the goodies? Tell me. And let's see if they keep true to, you know, shipping times. Because, bro, Fanatec news is all over the place. And quite honestly, I'm just getting tired of it. Like, I could seriously dedicate the entire channel to just talking smack about Fanatec all day, every day. You know, how shit their customers... Their customer service seemed to get better for a little bit, and then it went to shit again. Their shipping times seemed to get better. At least, you know, Dominici got lucky and, you know, he was able to get some stuff on time, but a lot of other people are like, bro, I still haven't gotten my crap. So that's still inconsistent. The dramas they're now having with whatever lack of funds, either they're not able to secure or they secured but not as much as they need, and then Thomas Jackermayer trying to pull a hostile takeover, or, you know, he's trying to pull something to get back in the, I guess, the CEO position. So right now I can tell you, freaking Fanatec is a telenovela, dead ass. Like, there's some good stuff happening. All right, so we're good with that one. All right, so I came in P1 with that race. Let's actually get some racing going because I don't want to just sit here. And I know everybody doesn't just want me sitting here. So free play, quick event. No, not a quick event. Ah. All right, so it's going to be my favorites. Now, I've got a bunch of new cars here that I don't know. Okay, I kind of want to try out this Dodge Charger T8. I ordered the podium button module endurance for a new wheel. Damn, bro. Ordering all kinds of nice stuff. Short track. All right, let's go to a track that I know and I like for bigger vehicles. All right, so Watkins Glen. We're going to do the short circuit. Number of laps 4. I think that'll be fine. Noon road, dynamic rubber. Yeah, we'll turn that on. No. I think that's good. Bro, it's that if you have a base that accepts or whatever kind of wheels. Ah, dang it. Am I in the rain? Nah, if this no. No, we're not doing this.
Find your rhythm and you'll be fast.
No, we're not doing rain. I'm sorry. Partly cloudy. Yeah. No, I'm not doing rain. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I can understand. And if you have a setup that allows you to change over wheels easily, you know, I can completely understand. All right, so this is my first time using this Dodge, so all right, so just so that we know, I'm playing on Xbox, so I do have the auto transmission on because I'm not trying to shift on this controller. I do have ABS on, and steering is set to normal, not not simulation. Oh my god, this road looks like ass. There we go. Oh. There we go. Now we got some lines and whatnot on the road because that road before looked horrible. So yeah, so forgive me if my racing isn't super hot nasty, but I'm on a stock Xbox controller, no specialty controller, just your regular run-of-the-mill Xbox One controller or Xbox Series X controller. Oof. So this Trans Am, this Dodge, has a very loose ass. Very, very loose ass. Whew. I actually have to concentrate more than I usually do because I'm not trying to spin it. I'm not trying to look bad on stream. You know, as is. I gotta look cool. You know, people meander into the stream. They're like, oh, let's see here. They can't see somebody just spinning out all over the place. Woo. One lap to go, 2 places to go. Damn, I kind of bullied that Lambo. If it wasn't AI, I might almost feel bad.
Last lap. Let's go.
Paint. I'm trying to finesse this thumbstick, but damn. Okay, so there's some formula looking cars here. Like, I know I have one. Did they remove Indy cars, or was it just not something that was introduced into this Forza, this version of Forza? Whew. All right, all right. So there we go. My best lap was a 114. Okay, I'll take it. Ah, dang it. I didn't let myself go up on podium. All right, so now I tried out the Charger or Challenger, whatever that one was. I liked it. Time to try out another one of the cars. Yeah, so I got this thing here, but I believe this is an old Formula car. I don't want to try the challenge, the Corvette. What I want to try is where the hell's my Viper? I have a Viper. Where the hell is my Viper? Yeah. I have a Viper. Why is this not, say, owned on it? On my Series S, I have a Viper there. What the hell? I've got all this. This is not cool. I got this stupid Aston Martin. I had the I'm getting pissed. I'm super pissed because I could have sworn I thought I had a Viper. If I don't have a Viper, that is whack as hell. You know, I've got some cool looking cars here, but I could have sworn I thought I had. Oh, and I don't want to buy it. I don't want to spend the. Oh. Ugh. I'm buying it. All right, let's test this out. Ballin'. Bro, do you know I've only bought cheap cars? I bought a 240 because I have a thing that was like one of the first cars I bought myself, a Nissan 240 SX that, you know, later in the years I ended up, you know, modding out, turboed and all this other stuff. And then I bought a Prelude because my boy loves Preludes, and I was like, oh look, I got your car, you know, in Forza, and like maybe one or two other cars. I can only hope that this car is a heavy beast. Yes, it is. It's a very heavy car. I can already feel it in the steering. Honestly, I can tell you all I've ever done so far is this free play. This is all I've done. I haven't done any events, any special races, none of that. All the money that you see, and okay, so I've got the Subaru I started with max level. All of that is strictly from playing free play every once in a while when the urge hits me to play Forza. That's it. Damn, I did it to the Lambo again. Bullied that Lambo. Ooh, that Porsche looks kind of nice. And it has my favorite livery, the Martini. I gotta say, I'm liking this Viper. It doesn't feel too squirrely. Ooh, Viper and Corvette. The Vet's got the American flag livery. Okay. Whew, that might not have been a good idea. And mind you, remember, I'm playing this all on my Series X. Not on PC, on Xbox. You see, but then it's the same way in Gran Turismo. In Gran Turismo, I actually don't even play that as much. Like, I'm doing that cafe menu because, like, I think that's really the only other thing to do in there other than, like, maybe the races. And like I've told you, I really don't race online. You know, I should, but I really don't. Damn, I should have kept the replay with that on the Challenger. I swear, the sound of tires hitting the rumble strips sounds like I'm playing Street Fighter, and Guile keeps slamming my Ryu into the ground. You know, anybody that says controller racing on console isn't viable, I don't know if they've actually taken the time to do it. Could be that I've just spent my entire video game life, which is a long ass time because I'm old as fuck, always using a controller, and it wasn't until recently that I had a wheel. Nah, bro. And the funny thing is that F1 is in my hometown today or this weekend, like where they have the track set up by Dolphin Stadium is like 20 minutes away from me. So the traffic this weekend is gonna suck. I don't want to go anywhere if I got to deal with that traffic. Like, dead ass, I don't want to deal with any of it. Not bad, not bad. All right, this time I'll actually watch the little ceremony. I think it could look. Oh yeah, you know what? That looks good. At least they made that look okay. When did I change my uniform? Hold on. There's something amiss here. Okay, so let's watch the replay. Yeah, so F1 is in my hometown. Rick Motec, one of the local sim manufacturer slash storefront slash online retailers that's by me. They're 20 minutes away. They're Miami native also. So they have a setup down in Wynwood where they're doing some of the festivities, and they have a bunch of their sims, their chassis set up. I was just at the shop on Monday. I went to the shop on Monday to go pick up a clutch pedal for my Moza SRP light pedals, just because, like I told ya, I have that load cell upgrade for the brake pedal that I'm testing, and I have some other goodies from 3D Wrap that I'm testing, so I kind of needed a clutch pedal, so I picked that up. And I had also picked up the Leo Bodner cable so I can connect my Logitech pedals directly to my PC without needing the wheelbase. So that way I can go ahead and test and compare and contrast the G29 pedals with the Ricmotech load cell upgrade that it has with all my other pedals. Yeah, so I did do a review on their load cell pedal upgrade for my G29, and it's really good. Now I did have to do slight modification to it, but the way it came directly from them. So their setup is they have a 3D printed cup that then has a spring and this, I guess you can call it a hard rubber elastomer type material in the center. And that's what, you know, compresses against the load cell sensor. The piece of plastic or rubber or whatever elastomer that they are using in the center of that was just a touch too big. And that pedal was super stiff with, you know, it didn't have any give. It's like it was there, and as soon as you press on it, it's already going. And of course, you know, the harder you press, the farther you go. But there was no like, just, I like a little bit of sponginess, not sponginess, but I like a little give. I like to be able to know that I'm pressing down on the pedal and then it's going. So I took the elastomer and I shaved off just a few mil. You know, I would shave off, test until I just got it to the point where as I'm putting my foot down on it and pressing, I'm then getting this, you know, the brake feel that I'm looking for. And then as I get harder into it, I'm starting to then get the effect and the benefits of a load cell. So I just did some little tiny mods to it just to fit my own taste. But for the most part, everybody that has a, you know, pedal sets, they end up doing something, whether it's changing out springs or changing out elastomers or however they have it set up. Everybody kind of makes the setup their own, you know, and not to say that it's bad out the box, because it's not, but it just wasn't, it didn't fit my style of driving. So damn, I gotta say, this Viper looks freaking good on this track. The Viper looks really good, and it sounds good. I mean, maybe it could sound a little bit more beefier. Let me turn up my headphone. Yeah, okay, my headphones are up all the way. Let me see. Are you hearing me? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I gotta turn sideways because for some reason, if I'm on one side, it like only picks me up from one side, and then the whole sound is all messed up. So yeah, I picked that up from them so that way I can test and compare and contrast my pedal sets that I have. So just more stuff to do more videos with. And I'm over here trying to see my Twitch stream, and it's absolutely hilarious because what pulls up on my main page there is, you know, those streamer chicks with the, and I'm like, damn, if I had that happening on my page right now, I'm sure I would have hundreds and hundreds of views. Like, you know, this is a setup. Picture this. So I have her sitting in the chair, you know, low cut tank top, because that's what they all wear. I guess pretending to play. I really don't know. And I can just be sitting there, you know, just talking shit on chat, you know, and that's what we could do. All right, so there we go. So that was actually a pretty good one. I'm going to save that replay. I kind of like that one. Let's go P1 and Watkins Glen. Nope. Ah, there we go. One N. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Now let me try out another car. All right, the chat's a little quiet tonight. This is You know, are we missing? So I got Dominici here. Junior's here. I don't think Rod Bearings is here, is he? Okay. Return to buy cars. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. No, I don't want to buy any more cars. Let me go to my cars. Man, I could have sworn I thought I had the Viper. All right. Let's drive this John Player special looking. Let's see. This is John Player special looking livery, which is one of my favorite. Martini is probably top, with John Player special being second. What kind of course should I run this at? What? Let's run it at Spa. Full circuit, number of laps. We'll do. Yeah, the Lotus. Time of day we'll do noon. Partly cloudy, that's fine. Driver tire difficulty. Let's turn that up to 4. Watch them chew my ass up. All right, so this is my first time driving this car. So be gentle, be easy on me. First time driving this car. I think it's actually my first time driving Spa in Forza, or at least in Motorsport 2023, or Forza 8, or whatever we're gonna call it. Have we specified exactly what we're calling this game? Why they put me up front? Ooh, that was not good. Oh. Dang it. Oh. Not good, not good. Whew. I think I'm driving this too much like a GT3 or something. Yeah. Ah. I'm driving this way too much like a GT3. No, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. This is... Ooh, that was blatant. That was blatant. I can't even... I'm not even gonna like... That was dirty. That was pure blatantness. All right, hold on. This seems... Ah! Butthole. Come back here. Damn it. This car would already be disabled with as much as I've but fuck it, it's AI, who cares? Throw them boats. I should play some Luda right now in the background. Move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way, move. It's all good, Junior. It's all good. All you've missed is my really shitty driving this Formula car. God, I gotta see a replay of that. God. Okay, this is definitely one of those cars that I have to try with the wheel and pedals. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot better with wheel and pedals. Bro, is this like super turbo laggy? Dang it. I'm not trying to be that person. I don't have a Red Bull livery. So ooh, that was a dirty, dirty pass. Yeah, man, this like has super turbo lag. There we go. The boost kicks in. It's like my finger is getting tired of holding it at partial. There we go. Now I can go full bore. Oh my God, I still have one more lap.
Final lap.
Yes, anybody watching, I will not say anything if you want to ridicule my driving. I don't stream to show off my driving skill. I really don't. I stream to sit around and talk smack, talk about video games, talk about sim racing, talk about anything really. Okay, I don't know if you guys are into any other video games or, you know, anything else. So I was a huge Destiny player back in the day, and I really enjoyed playing it. When Destiny 2 came out, I was a little and I kind of stopped playing after some time. And now lately I've seen this Helldivers come out, where Helldivers 2, where I'm kind of interested in playing. But with the bullshit that they came out today, where Steam users have to link to a Sony account, which now I have a PS5, I have a Sony account, but if I buy a game on Steam, I expect all that shit to be on Steam and not needing an outside, you know, second party account. And I can understand that sometimes it does, but really, there's a lot of places. I used to live in Abu Dhabi, in the Emirates, and there's some things I can't do over there without a VPN. And setting up certain things was not happening. Art Center Jr., bro, please do not sully that man's good name by associating it with me and my shitty driving. Hell to the no. I'm a very, very bootleg budget version of a bad driver. Not even, I wouldn't even put myself in the same category as that man. But I did come in first. So what I have to go back is, I don't remember setting up that uniform. I had the all black. Now I've got to go back and change that. Joey said, I will say that was an interesting race. Oh, hold on. Let's review that. Let's view this, because this is going to be painful. This is going to be very painful to watch. And if you're into, you know, formula driving, and you're like, oh my God, this is going to be painful for you to watch this spectacular spin fest of I don't know. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, so I kind of really wanted to play Helldivers, and I was actually gonna get it on PS5 just because third person games like that, it's not a first person shooter, it's really a third person. I'm like, you know what, that's something I would rather play on my console with controller. And quite honestly, not to say that you can't use a controller on your PC, plenty of people that do it, just sometimes it's more of a hassle than what it's worth, especially if you don't go and buy dedicated PC, controller. Like if I just grab my PS5 controller and then set up a little Bluetooth dongle to work with it, sometimes you got to use extra software, and sometimes it's just a pain in the ass. I have a Steam controller, but I don't ever use it. So, sometimes it's just a pain in the butt, to set up certain things. So I figured, you know what, I'll get it on PS5, but going with this hot mess and the fact that, they're really forcing people to do some bullshit like this on PC, I'm like, you know what, maybe I'm going to hold my $40 and I'll wait to see. Oof. If they decide to change course with what they're doing, maybe I'll go ahead. But, to stand in solidarity with my PC, PC gamers, I'm not going to give, the studio my $40. And I would end up playing it on PlayStation anyway. So, that's really not a thing. But them doing it to, PC gamers, that sucks balls. So there's a lot of other things happening that I'd just rather choose not to talk about, just because I may get canceled. I mean, I'm a nobody, but I may get canceled. My opinions are unpopular opinions. God, this is like hard to watch. And it's not because the graphics are bad. It's because my driving is just so shit. Like, I can't get a good line up Eau Rouge at all. I mean, look at this. I'm passing in dirt. Yep, there goes. That was out of the time penalty. Sometimes I just say YOLO. And yeah, YOLO, throw them bows, and I cause myself to wreck. I actually do have a pretty good race that I ran on iRacing the other day, and I think I ended up coming in like maybe 8th place. It was Oulton Park in the Global Mazdas. We all know how much I freaking love Mazdas. The Miata, racing Miatas to me is the most fun. That's just such a tossable car. Real world, it's a tossable car. Look at this. Yeah, it's a turbo. That's what it is. That turbo lag. That when that boost hits, you see me going sideways. And tell me, how did you like it? In the bigger vehicles, in ACC, I'm not a fan. Especially with the double chicane. Well, you know what? I don't know if in ACC they have it with the... Do they have it with that second chicane before that long stretch in the back? iRacing's map is they have it with a double chicane. So as you come around, let's see, you go through turn 1, turn 2, straight. Turn 3 is that, nice sweeper around. That sets you up for the very first chicane. Then as you come around it, you probably in like 4th gear, you slow down to about 2nd, and then there's a second chicane. I've seen versions of the map, of the track, where they'll eliminate that second chicane and you just go straight down that back and then around. Use the Porsche. Try it in the BMW. I raced the BMW in ACC the other day, but the I think it's the M2 competition, the small one. It was a really, really, really fun car to drive. Really fun car to drive. You know, since ACC is pretty much just the big GT3s. I think that's maybe the smallest car that they have. And I really, really, really enjoyed that one. Whew. Rubbing is racing. I mean, not when you have a nose cone that can get crushed up, but you know, it is what it is. Damn, look at that. That boost kicks in and I'm sideways. Yeah, so Alton Park with the Global Mazda and iRacing, it was a good race. I had run that race a few times and crashed myself out, and I was getting super frustrated. I left it for a day and I came back. I did throw on the little Moza ES wheel back on the R5. I took off the I took off the KS wheel so I could run this wheel because I really like this wheel better. And oh my god, I pulled something up. Oh. So how did you enjoy it with the Porsche? Was it a good race for you? What position did you come in? And did you start using that Acelith wheel, that really super trick one that you had showed me? So anyone who is tuning in late, I am just chilling in the sim rig tonight, just hoping that, you know, Comcast decides to not screw up with my upload speeds. I'm chilling in the sim rig and I'm playing some Forza 2023 on Xbox Series X with a controller. Yes, I'm sitting in my sim rig racing with a controller on console. I could hook up the Fanatec GTDD Pro to the rig, plug it in and use that, but honestly I just kind of wanted to do a chill stream, so I'm not set up to chill and, you know, throw myself on my sofa and record, so I've got to sit in the sim rig. But I can sit in the sim rig nice and comfortable with a controller and with a regular controller, not even my Elite, not even, you know, a Scuff or, you know, that Thrustmaster one that you can change out this stick to a wheel and some other stuff. Just a regular run-of-the-mill controller. Is this... Did some hot laps? So you decided to go Fanatec. Which base are you going to get? And which pedals are you going to get? Are you going to go with a GTDD Pro? Or, I mean, I know you're Xbox, so there'd be no real reason for you to go GTDD Pro. And quite honestly, the CSL DD is probably cheaper, but you know, there's always the new Club Sport DD. You know, I mean, you could just go straight up 12 Newton meters and skip the whole 5 and 8. Or you could get the CSDD Plus. And yes, it's a PlayStation version, but it's 15 Newton meters. So, you know, tell me. Or you're going to get like a DD1 or DD2. So, you know, pedal wise, I would imagine you're probably going with like V2s. No, I really wouldn't see I mean, I can tell you the CSL pedal set with the load cell upgrade is a freaking great set of pedals. Like, I have it. I love it. Like, this is the pedals I've been running for weeks now. Even in testing all of these wheelbases for the review video that's coming out, I use the one set of Fanatec pedals for all the bases. So you can, okay, so are you gonna get the DD Pro, the GT DD Pro, or the DD Plus, the 15 Newton meter bad boy? I mean, because that's one of those, honestly, you could buy that one and you wouldn't need to upgrade your base until it broke. Really, there would be no real reason for you to ever get another base unless it broke. There we go. And that was that race. So let's see, what other car? Just making, you know, a couple 20 grand here and there to make up for the 300 I just spent on that car. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hop in this Mustang. Okay. So, are you going to do this? Order the GT DD Pro 5 Newton meter, and then get the aftermarket $50 to $60 upgrade that you can find, I think, on Amazon and AliExpress and some other places, and not have to pay Fanatec the $100+? Or are you going to pay Fanatec all that extra money? All right, so I'm going to drive a Mustang. So that means I'm going to hit everything, because that's what Mustangs do. Mustangs can't be driven straight. Shots fired. You know what? Let's do the full circuit. I know I'm shooting myself in the foot with this one. You know what? 4 laps. If you want to save money, and trust me, I ordered the DD Plus. Well, I ordered during Black Friday, so I got a few things that were nice, you know, that were inexpensive at the time. I can tell you, everything in one shot. I can tell you, the load cell upgrade on the CSL pedals is worth it. So, you know, if you have no intention of ever running on Xbox, you know, and you already have all your extra wheels, so you're good to go. You wouldn't need to order like the the McLaren GT3 wheel, you know, since you've got all your other wheels. I really do like the Gran Turismo branded wheel. Oh, no, I cannot do this. Nope, wrong one. No, I didn't want to do that either. Here we go. I'm already hitting stuff. It's a Mustang. Sounds good though. Yeah, so like I was saying, the load cell upgrade, or the load cell pedal for the CSL pedals, dang, there you go, Mustang, is really freaking good. I love this load cell. Like, this is an upgrade that I will always recommend. Like, if you're going the Fanatec route because you're one of the few lucky people who's actually getting their Fanatec stuff on time, and trust me, that's a rarity. Jesus, just like a Mustang. Just like a Mustang. Yeah, the GTDD Pro. That's the one I have, and quite honestly, I love it. Now, had I known better? Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, hold on. This was horrible. Hold on. You gotta restart this race. That was horrible. Now, had I known better at the time, I would have probably spent a little bit extra and gotten the Club Sport DD Plus Extreme Bundle. Yes, it's quite a few $100s more, but that new base is much better. Power wise, you know, technology, the true force that they're going to implement in a lot of these sims. It also kind of future proofs you with 15 Newton meters. You know, you'll be good for quite some time. Now, not to say that there's anything wrong with the GTDD Pro at 5 or 8 Newton meters, but for as much as I spend, listen, I'm driving a Mustang, okay? This is what happens in a Mustang. Haven't you ever watched the YouTube videos? Anybody driving a Mustang in a YouTube video, it's gonna spin and hit something. So like I was saying, I really like my GTDD Pro. I really do. But had I known that that bundle, that extreme bundle, was coming out with the much nicer and bigger Gran Turismo branded wheel on a much nicer and feature rich wheelbase like the DD Plus, I would have spent the extra and gotten that, and then maybe gotten a set of the, I think the V 2.5 pedals. Oh my god. And called it a day. Wow, this car is undrivable. This car is undrivable. Holy crap. And I thought that formula car was undrivable. So, yeah. If I had to go back and do it all over again, I would get the DD Plus Extreme bundle. And, you know, yes, it's a lot more money comparatively, but it's also that much more wheelbase wheel that you'll be getting. You know, and I don't really always like using the words like future proof, you know, because there's really nothing future proof, but that that setup right there will last you quite some time, you know. Dang it. Ooh, took out all them cones. Okay, imagine me playing online the way I'm playing now against other people. They'd boot me, or they'd try to find me and hurt me. I cannot unleash this on the internet. You see, that's one of those things that I never do. I don't ever tune the cars at all. Like in ACC, I don't play with setups at all. Honestly, on any of the sims, I don't tune anything. I literally use the vehicle as it comes. I do nothing to it. I figure if I can't drive it the way it is out the box, then, you know, it is what it is.
One more lap.
Oh my goodness. My finger is getting tired from having to go partial throttle. This would be so much better with my pedals. Okay, so for this car, I will say my pedal and wheel setup would probably be better. Oh snap. Oh snap. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I come in first place? Oh, we're coming up to my dreaded corner. Oof. Can I close the gap? Come on, raw horsepower. Come on, raw horsepower. Nah. All right, so that race was absolute shit, but it's also the first time I'm driving that Mustang. So, you know what? I'm not even going to torture anybody by watching that replay. I'm not even going to save that replay. That's how horrible that replay is. But I am going to run that race one more time. Now, because I think I have how to not completely suck with this vehicle. I'm still going to probably suck, but I'm not going to completely suck. This car does not like full throttle unless you're absolutely dead straight. But goosing it seems to settle it down in some spots. right, I've got 4 laps to get up to first. Can't believe I'm concentrating this hard playing effing Forza. I don't even concentrate this hard playing ACC. And ACC needs the fucking concentration. Don't get me started on freaking Nürburgring now. I've only been able to get 1 clean lap on that biatch. And I'm debating if I'm going to get the DLCs for my console copies, because yeah, man, I'm focused, but you just saw that horrible mess up. So now I gotta claw back those 3 positions. There we go, just like a Mustang. Coming around the corner, ass out. You know, you would think that I hate Mustangs because I talk so much shit about them, but quite honestly, I love them. Like, if I had an opportunity to pick up a Fox body, you know, or SN95 with a 5.0, or even a Cobra, I so would. Somebody should start playing the Tokyo Drift music, because that's what it seems like I'm doing around these corners. Ding, 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 ding. See, these are those moments I wish I had, you know, stuff set up like that. Just hit the little button on a stream deck and the music would start playing in the background, and then I get copyrighted for it. Whew. All right, I got half a lap. I got 1.5 laps to put it together. I don't know why I like braking so late. It's like I gotta show the AI who's got the bigger virtual balls. Like, I'm gonna wait till the last second until I have to hit the brakes. dirt.
Final lap. You got this.
A McLaren 720 GT3 car, I believe, versus a Mustang Trans Am spec car. Someone run the numbers on that one and tell me. That GT3 car should lay waste to this Stang. Woo. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, you see? Fuck. That's what I get for playing around. Ah. Broke my concentration. And here's the snowball. Here's the snowball. Doing whatever I can to claw my way back up, and mistake city. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. On the last lap, bro. All because of freaking ding, 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 ding. All because I wanted to do that. I had first place clutch. I had it. Well, look, the video, the live stream will be recorded for posterity. So, you know, 10, 20 years from now, when I'm like the hot, nastiest YouTube sim racing streamer there is, people can go back to this video and be like, bro, you remember that time that you were right there in that Mustang and you started going ding, 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 and you crashed? Oh my god. Ah. I can't believe that. Yeah, we're gonna save that replay. We're gonna save it and we're gonna call it ding, 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 ding. Tin, 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 tin. Tin, tin, tin. That's what we're gonna call it. Tin, tin, tin. Oh my god. Okay. So should I do this race again, this time not fuck around and try to come in first place, or should I just cut my losses and try another car? All right, go quick in the chat. Or yeah, there you go. Quick in the chat. Put it up there. Put it up there. What should I do? What should I do? Quick, quick, quick. Run it again or cut my losses? Let me know. Let me know. Cause yeah. Another car. All right. Whew. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, this Mustang looks undrivable. I almost guarantee you I can't drive that Mustang. Switch track. Um, let's do this vintage formula car. No, no, no. You know what? I like Yas Marina. And I've actually been to this track when I lived in Abu Dhabi. I went to this and I watched a drifting event, a Formula Drift event back in, I want to say it was 2011, I think. Formula Drift was over there and I watched an event there. It was super cool. You know, if you think it looks like a cool track, it is a cool freaking track. What the hell? Okay, they're knocking out cones like crazy. Yes, I did. I lived in Abu Dhabi for 4 years. My oldest son was born over there. But I lived in Abu Dhabi for 4 years. Actually, we live in one of the Emirates. It was called Al Ain. Actually, recently in the news, the whole flooding that they had happening over there, the planes that they used to seed the clouds, that, you know, that whole issue that they were having and what they were doing, bro, get off of me. The planes flew out of the airport there. But Al Ain is an hour south of Abu Dhabi, and it's actually an hour south of both Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and the three Emirates they form like this little triangle. So it's like Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and then Al Ain where I live. So it was an hour whichever way I wanted to go, if I wanted to go to Abu Dhabi or if I wanted to go up to Dubai. I'm drifting this classic formula car. Honestly, my wife and I, the reason we were over there is at the time she was a teacher. So she was teaching for the government schools, you know, full English courses, English, math, reading. And we were there on short contracts. And it was great living there. We really enjoyed living there. The problem is that, you know, you get accustomed to a certain lifestyle there, and the kids become rather spoiled just because the way things are. You can have nannies and maids and drivers, and, you know, it's not that expensive. So you're able to experience a level of, you know, luxury that you would not see in the States. But because of that, a lot of the expat kids, they grew up, you know, with, you know, certain issues in their personality that my wife and I did not want for our kids. So we made the decision that, you know what, after 4 years, we were just gonna come back. So that way our kid, you know, at least for at the time, our one son could be around family, you know, grow up here, and, you know, back to what we know. Boy, was that a freaking mistake. We should have just stayed our asses over there. Last lap.
Finish strong.
Yeah, trust me, it was not an easy decision to make the comeback. You know, because you go from just wow to the States. You know, and not to say I absolutely love and adore my country, but it can get a little rough. Honestly, at the time we were both young, we didn't have anything holding us back. We had just gotten engaged. So it was one of those things where we really don't have anything to lose. Why not? You know, why not try it? See what happens. Worst case scenario, it's not a good situation and we come back home. That's really how we saw it. You know, we really didn't have anything to lose. Not bad with this Lotus. Yeah, it is. Especially when you're in a country like that where things are so radically different. You don't realize. Let me see, how can I put this? Things are rather conservative over there. So, you know, a lot of the stuff, like, okay, so I grew up in New York, in Brooklyn. And then in my late 20s, I moved to Florida, you know, South Florida. If you look at the, you know, the people here, especially the way some of the women dress, it can be rather revealing, especially down here in South Florida. When you move to another country, and especially a Muslim country, that's not what you, well, okay. Almost every place except the beach at Dubai, that's not what you were seeing. Now, the funny thing is, unless you're looking at people and you're just around driving in the car, you know, going to the mall, quite honestly, a lot of it did feel like I was back here in Florida. Lots of palm trees, hot, people don't know how to drive. Those were the same. So that was easy to get acclimated to. Going to the supermarket and figuring things out, and this is before Google Translate was as awesome as it is now, was difficult. You know, finding soap, determining what was a fabric softener and what was detergent. You know, just different brands of everything that we're normally accustomed to here are completely different. You know, the good part is because we were in Abu Dhabi, you know, and they have a lot of money there in Dubai. A lot of things are brought over from Europe, UK. So it wasn't odd in that, you know, at least there were things that we were pretty much everything is in Arabic. You know, and you get lucky. Now, I got lucky because, you know, while, yes, I had my full beard and everything, and everyone assumed I was a local, everyone assumed I was an Emirati when I was there. Those are the locals. And when I would start speaking in English, they would look at me shocked, like, huh? What? And I'm like, yeah, I'm American. They're like, oh, okay. And then they wanted to flex their English, which their English was spectacular because they went to university in the UK and in the States. So they had fluent English. And then others, it was a little, you know, not as great, but you were able to manage. I mean, I live in South Florida where, you know, I'm Spanish, I'm Puerto Rican. So I go to some places in Miami and they look at me and they go full blown in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish very well. So they come at me full blown Spanish and I'm like, whoa, hold on. Un poquito. Nah, it's a little bit better than that, but you know, I've got to slow them down a little bit. Like, hold on. So, you know, there were just small things to get accustomed to, you know, and quite honestly, it really wasn't bad. The people were super nice. you know, that wasn't even an issue. That was one of the few places on the planet I actually felt safe. Like at no point in time did I feel worried about anything. I mean, I could leave my car on, and I did, at the mall with the AC running, so that way it wouldn't get hot. So when we got back to the car, we wouldn't melt. No one was gonna steal our car. I mean, it was like that. But being in a Muslim country, there was a lot of things that, we had to get accustomed to. Definitely no PDA. Now, my wife and I aren't those that are always sucking face and stuff in the street. So, and we were just recently married. We were newlyweds. So, during that time, that's kind of when you are like that. But us ourselves really aren't overtly like that, at least not in public. So it really wasn't a big deal for us. And my wife, she's a very nice, modest woman and does not dress to reveal herself. So for her, it wasn't a big deal at all. Like, she wore the same normal stuff that she wore here in the States, and there was no difference. Now, there were some people that went over that, they had major shock, and they had to completely change up how they acted and how they lived and what they did. But for us, it wasn't a thing. It was funny that, finding bacon was a little bit on the difficult side. Not impossible, but a little bit difficult. Drinking wasn't, I'm not a huge drinker, but it also wasn't a major deal, and it was rather easy. But other than that, I mean, other than just a few things, after a while you would forget where you were until, it like hits you that you're looking at everything in Arabic, and the way some people address it, like, oh yeah, that's right. But if you're like by yourself cruising on the highway with palm trees, and the AC blasting, unless you're seeing road signs, you kind of get lost in that moment. And like I said, growing up in New York, growing up in New York, you saw everybody, the melting pot. So in Dubai, honestly, Dubai reminds me of a very clean New York. Abu Dhabi, it not as modern as Dubai, but it not also backwoods like where I live. Where I live would be out in the country. That would be the sticks, technically. But yeah, it was an experience, and it was actually a really positive experience that we both enjoyed. And looking back in hindsight, it was like, damn, maybe we should have stayed a little bit longer, because we did have a good time. It was a very, very good time there. All right, let me change my uniform, because oh my god, we're coming up on almost 2 hour stream here. Yeah, I thought I was wearing that one. It's not bad. Ooh, that one's kind of nice. All right, Dominici, you take it easy, bro. Have a good night. Have a safe weekend. And yeah, stay tuned. There should be some videos coming your way, so you'll got something to watch other than this live stream where it's an absolute suckfest of driving. All right, now let's see. What am I going to drive? What am I going to drive? Some of these cars do not interest me. You know what? I like this McLaren. I drive this McLaren often in Automobilista. So I think we're going to run this McLaren at know what? Let's do Road America. Hold on. Let's. All right. Road. Oh. Oh, okay, good. Yes, yes. This is the track I was thinking
We'll be
it was.
monitoring tire wear over the course of the race. If you feel like
All right, let's see how this GT3 car handles. Because this should be a legit GT3 car. Oh, yeah. Gotta get accustomed to it, but... Ah, dang it. That's not what I wanted to press. Let's see. This is how I usually drive it in Automobilista 2. So let's see. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is a different layout. What layout is this? Did I go into the back of that good wrench car? I don't know what layout this is. I've never driven this layout of Road America. Like, I was so ready. Oh, this is a very interesting layout. Very short, but very fast. All right, come on, hold on. I gotta make some moves. I gotta make up 5 positions. All right, let's go. 4 positions technically. Oof. I'm liking this McLaren. I'm liking the McLaren. The brakes on this are very nice. Also, you know, ABS is enabled, but very, very nice. All right. I'm gonna have to show who's got the bigger cojones going into this braking zone. Damn it. That good wrench car is coming up on me fast. Come on. Draft.
Final lap.
Draft. Pop out. Oh, damn it. Come on. No. Second place is going to be my best finish. But I'll take it. Damn. Okay, so I've never raced the short course of Road America. So that was actually really nice. East Route. Ooh. I don't even know if any of my other sims have that map or have that layout. I want to watch this replay. I can tell you, the brakes were phenomenal. Now, I'm really just using the pads, or maybe more than just the pads, the middle parts of my finger to really modulate the brake and the accelerator on a stock controller. But damn, that was some good racing there. I can't even lie, that was some good racing there. Let's view that replay. Let's run that one back. I think after this replay, I'm going to call it an evening because I just realized what time it is and I'm feeling it. So guys, thank you so very much for tuning in tonight. I greatly appreciate it. As always, you guys are all the MVPs. Thank you for taking your time to spend, you know, watching me do something here. I appreciate you guys. Rod Bearings, I know you're not here tonight, but you know, you're awesome. Wait until you upgrade. What do you mean wait until I upgrade? Well, I mean, remember, I have the wheels and pedals that I've used on the Xbox a ton of times. I just today just felt like using the controller. So you know, I could have just thrown my GTDD Pro on here and used it. I just wanted to chill with the controller. I'm super happy with, damn, look at this. There's actually some good racing. So you got me, bro. So, you know, Rod Bearings, I know you're not here tonight, but thank you. Junior, as always, being the first one in, thank you very much. Dominici, if you watch this stream back, thank you. Thank you for spending the time in here tonight. For everyone else who's dropped by, maybe you didn't want to chat, completely understand. You just want, you know, stayed for a little bit. I appreciate all of you. For the thousands of attendants and the millions watching across the world, thank you. Thank you so much for spending the time tonight while I do my thing here. You know, bro, like I said, I enjoy streaming too, and you know, I enjoy it when I actually get to do it more, but it's you guys that really make it, you know, extra special. You know, you keep that chat popping, and with that chat popping, I'm completely distracted and my driving sucks. You know, so strictly my driving is down to ya. You know, I'm blaming ya guys for my shitty driving because you got me distracted with the really good chat. But this weekend, I don't know if I'll be able to, but if because I really want to work on it and get that video finished with the reviews of all the entry-level direct drives. But if I'm able to, I'm gonna try to stream. If not, you'll definitely be getting a video this weekend. But with everything else, I'm just gonna let this play out because I think it's just another lap or so. See how it's coming. Damn, man, look at that, look at that. This was actually some really good, clean racing. Okay, there we go. Good, clean racing on Forza, on an Xbox, using a controller. Who the hell else was gonna think that that was gonna be a possibility? Not me, but there it is. So, you know, look at that. That's some nice, close, tight, clean racing. Oof, oof, almost lost it. Almost lost it. Oof, the way I cut in front of him. Damn. Yeah, I think this is the last lap. Look at that. Look at that nose to ass racing right there. I was tasting his breakfast. All right, who's got the bigger huevos going into that braking zone? Oof, look at that. Look at that. Almost had it, man. Almost. If I had one more lap, I would have done it. But there we go. And with that, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. So as I said before, you guys are awesome. You guys are the MVP. Don't forget, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm streaming and you know when videos drop. The best way to support the channel is liking and subbing. Share the videos with anyone and everyone you want. Let's grow the channel. I mean, we're at like 450 something subs already. Can we hit 500? Come on, I want to hit that 500. You know, and I just want to keep going. I want to hit the 500 so that way we can go and hit 1,000. Be good, bro. Have me catch you next time. Yes, bro. I will catch y'all all on the next one. Junior, thank you very much. And with that, I am out. Peace.